shout out to all my rap battle fans. This one is for you, because I'm a rap battle fan also. We're watching the top 10 moments of Arsonal versus Shotty Horroh. If you don't know this, Don't Flop Entertainment, they do rap battles, and Arsonal and Shotty Horroh was like one of the most hyped up battles of all time. Shotty Horroh with the English accent, the weird delivery. Shut up, let me finish, man. He needs silence to perform. And Arsonal, the most disrespectful nigga on the stage. We're gonna watch the top 10 moments of their, I believe it's just their first battle, which I've already seen, so this isn't really a reaction. But let's watch. Number 10.
You denied knowing Shug like Peter denied Jesus. We can take this shit to the biblics. Whereas I would die for my brothers and those I have chose to live with. Although I refer to those from old religions that don't promote the holy scriptures, all I'm saying is the minute you deny the folks who sit with it exposed to bitch in that soldier image. What did you think, bro? What did you think, bro? You was gonna roll to England and face some over British chauffeur-driven bloke that flows about tea, toast and biscuits, crickets and bowling wickets? What did you think? I wouldn't expose you like them photo pictures loaded up by loaded looks of Calico when he was going swimming, pussy, know your limits? What did you think, bro? I wasn't as cold as most of them old folks in your old division, and I wouldn't leave you voted with them. I don't give a fuck if it's no votes and no decisions. The people at home have a right to their own opinions, and the polls and posts are gonna show the business. This is for the folks at home to witness. Focus. Listen.
I'm listening. Why did it just cut off, bro? He said something fire at I can't remember what he did.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Quick draw, you wouldn't see it as it rises from the holster, because my shooter is my driver. He disguises as a chauffeur to keep the element of surprise, but bring the violence a little closer now.
Y'all see how he just like set a story?
They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Quick draw, you wouldn't see it as it rises from the holster, because my shooter is my driver. He disguises.
He said, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Quick draw, you wouldn't see it as it rises from the holster. Because my shooter is my driver, but he disguises it as a chauffeur to keep the element of surprise and bring the violence a little closer. So my shooter, he has the gun, and he's just disguised as a driver, but really he a shooter, just so he can be closer to the violence, nigga.
As a chauffeur to keep the element of surprise, but bring the violence a little closer now. If you don't understand that, then your street smarts is on retard. And you was brought into this world with a default called the weak heart. Your little brother trick or treat, I spread anthrax on his sweet talk, then right around describing the crime, spitting the lines as soon as the beat start now. You a fat.
It ending on that is crazy.
Let me put my hands up and step back for this. Because if you a G in any way, shape, or form, you should react to this. If you got any respect for the relatives that passed, I should get slapped for this. What I'm saying is, I shouldn't be able to say another motherfucking word after this. But I'm glad your uncle dead, fathead. He wasn't nothing but a knucklehead crackhead with a head full of ringworms and a face full of blackheads. He deserved to get caught in the crossfire when that Mac spread, and if God gave him a second chance at life, I wish him back dead.
Listen. There, like Eminem said, there are no rules in rap. You say whatever the fuck you want, no matter how far it goes, anything to get a reaction out of the crowd. So Shotty Horroh got mad and slapped Arsonal. It is what it is. But that would mean he can't keep it rap. Because Shotty can say whatever the fuck he wants to about Arsonal and his family. Like, yeah, it's disrespectful, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you just fight over that. You gotta be the loser by default. That's crazy though. Disrespectful.
Gave him a second chance at life, I wish him back dead.
It's crazy though. he was fighting.
I said on some wild guy shit. I go to his grave, dig him up, chop his body, then smoke his ashes on some how-ha shit. And as soon as his ghost appear, I'ma turn into Dan Aykroyd and hit him with that Ghostbuster just to make sure the coast is clear.
That's crazy. And when I meet him in the upper room.
In a box like Rocky, we can do that ASAP. I'm Diddy behind them hooks like, take that. Your boys might jump in, you look like Wale, so they Maybach. But you're in England right now, and I know this one. But you're in England right now, and I know this one motherfucker called Payback. You're gonna dreadlocking up with me, this won't be no close shave, fam. You won't let the chrome spark, you have no arms, I should have battled Ahab. I'm about to grow in the culture, you're a poser and vulture looking at money, grab and make cash. See, I'm about the science, he's about the math. That means we are not the same class.
That's crazy, because Arsonal's just talking about the money. He's like, nigga, I'm about science, you're about the math. We are not the same class, nigga. I'm on a higher level than you.
I'll roll upon him while he's listening to his Drake tracks with a blade that'll take off that Lil Wayne mask. Yo, pull out! Let me rap, man. Yo, pull out Squidward's clarinet! But you don't play that. You'll have blades travel down you faster than skate ramps or Wesley Snipes on a train track. You're fake. I'm in a position to say that because when I'm gonna off man like Dustin, I see all of the matches like Rain Man.
That's crazy.
He sounds like he's about to go, hey! Smokey back here taking a shit. That makes me think that you blaze crack. Shut up, man!
Shut up.
That makes me think that you blaze crack. You're this hyper because you burn stones in white ace cans and you're ashamed, so you cover up the burning like Kane's mask. So you move down south. They're just gonna start finding your needles in haystacks. Addiction is a sickness. You are ill. That's why you hate smack.
Hold on. He said you move down south, they're just gonna start finding your needles in haystacks. Addiction is a sickness. URL or you are ill, but URL like the other, I think it's another page that does rap battles. URL, you are ill, that's why you hate smack. Addiction, the needle in the haystack. Oh my god, that scheme. So you gotta shut up and listen. He be saying shut the fuck up.
He loves creeping up. Well, since he fucks with them bloods, he's an unfinished book because he's part
blue,
red.
But I just like
He loves creeping up.
Yeah.
Well, since he fucks with them bloods, he's an unfinished book because he's part red.
Unfinished book because he's part red. You read part of the book, but it's unfinished. But he's part red because he's wearing red, but he's claiming Crip.
Well, who you repping, dude? You both red and blue like the second suit of Clark Kent.
Second suit of Clark Kent.
Guess he's the only one that gets me in the room. Well, I'm the kryptonite to this kryptonite.
I'm the kryptonite of this kryptonite. Superman, Clark Kent, his weakness is kryptonite, but also this Crip, like Crip gang affiliation is Kryptonite.
Lex Luthor, forget Mook, I'm your arch nemesis, heartless. What happens when those Bloods and Crips have a disagreement? What does your heart rep? Is it... My man's talking, man, come on, bro. When those Bloods and Crips have a disagreement, what does your heart rep? Do you rep that flag and deck that man because his gums red even though you've half bred? Or do you rep the friendship you have through standing next to that man through war talk and calm threats and kill your own like Saddam's men of Ben Laden? What did you think? There was no space in my graveyard left? This is wrong. I mean run, you could never give AI tests. You say your hands blue like hypothermia? That's not what my gangster radar said. All you reds and blues flagging together look like the Union Jack, and you can get your little Union Jack for trying to claim our set.
Oh,
Like
this
hypothermia?
nigga.
That's not what my
Nasty.
gangster radar said. All you reds and blues flagging together look like the Union Jack, and you can get your little Union Jack for trying to claim our set.
Nigga. Oh my god.
I can never get tired of fans. I mean, as long as it's not a stand. I went from math to a Ku Klux Klan member hologram. You look like a white supremacist chemist. I said you look like a white supremacist chemist that's part of a Taliban who talk tough in his raps with the heart of Joanna Man. I snatch your soul like Shang Tsung, slit your throat with Katana fan, then grab the Robert Downey Jr. off my waist. That's that Iron Man.
Oh my god. Bobby Downey Jr., Iron Man, the gun, the Iron Man,
This is Saw. I am Jigsaw.
And he had the
You wanna play a game, Don?
Mortal Kombat.
Don't flop, got some kind of hype, then you tried to walk through this door with that sensor beef, so I constructed a trap attached to the frame's lock. A 12-gauge prop, but it's aim locked on a brain shot. Soon as you get your foot in, the chain pops, breaks off, forcing a mechanism, I press the trigger and give him ghost face features like a taper break one.
Well, let's play that back, because that was just fucking nasty.
This is Saw. I am Jigsaw. You wanna play a game, Don?
Jigsaw always say, you want to play a game? This is Saw, I am Jigsaw. You want to play a game, dog?
Don't flop, got some kind of hype, then you tried to walk through this door with that sensor.
Don't fuck off some kind of height and you try to walk to the door without sensor beams, nigga.
Beef, so I constructed a trap attached to the frame's lock.
I constructed a trap attached to the frame's lock. I'm rapping like him because of his fucking accent.
A 12-gauge prop, but it's aim locked on a brain shot. Soon as you get your foot in, the chain pops, breaks off, forcing a mechanism, I press the trigger and give him ghost face features like a taper break one. What I'm saying is, it's a trap. He walked into that sensor and walked into a Shotty taking his face off.
Now that's a bar. What I'm saying is a trap. He walked into a sensor and walked into a Shotty taking his face off. Like, he has the gun constructed to the door, the shotgun, but also his name is Shotty Horroh, so it's Shotty taking his face off, literally. And metaphorically.
But that was a tutorial. I was just teaching niggas to see the way. I know my alphabet since 3, I'm 25.
this
Don't
is
you know
where
I
he
can
did the
kill a nigga
alphabet
from
reverse.
Z to A? For example, I hit him while he napping, catching Z's. Your brother asked why you do that. I say his ex paid for it, and if she double, you getting blue back. I got a red eye flight to VA in the morning with a folder full of missions with pictures and you on it. Nine under my t-shirt. Passenger of that S-class. Coming to where you are. Any questions, just ask. Any questions, just ask. I got a half a P on my trunk, two O's on the dashboard, listening to Renegade and M verse on fast forward.
So why did he say that? I never understood. Listening to Renegade and M verse on fast forward, you realize Eminem murdered Jay-Z on that track, right? He did better. Why would you listen to his verse on fast forward? Listen to Jay-Z's verse on fast forward.
Questions, just ask. I got a half a P on my trunk, two O's on the dashboard, listening to Renegade and M verse on fast forward. L lit. I said L lit, so I'm smoking. I said L lit, so I'm smoking. Okay, I'm a pothead. Murdered this white bitch like OJ to get away from the cop feds. See, I know that this gold H on my belt costs lots of dough. And as a G, it's up to me to make the choice that I gotta flow. If I see a bitch, I'm an effort. On site, no effort. Feed her 2 E-pills and give her hard D for breakfast. Now you see how intelligent I can be when I'm on my A game.
Here's the thing about this. This sounds completely written. And after what happened in their second match, where they did a second one of this where it was them two, round 2, where Arsonal pulled out his phone with his written raps to say against Shotty because he forgot the line. It hurts the credibility. Like, yeah, it's cool if you can write it and it's like, you know, hard, but you're on Don't Flop Entertainment and you, well, it's a rap battle regardless, and you flopped on that stage. And people know why. It's because you were trying to remember something. Like, yeah, of course, some people got some written shit, but like, we expect it to at least be somewhat off the top. But you having to pull out your phone is just embarrassing, man. Number 2.
I hate y'all. And hate is a strong word, but I just cooked, killed, buried this nigga. Them all verbs. An action word describing the pain that I caused, and it all serves the same purpose. Your life's a circus. You clown niggas is all herbs. You a herb, I'm a smoker though. I'm walking around with a Pinocchio. That's a long nose with a long range, so I'm hitting targets in Tokyo.
I'm gonna show you another reason this is right. Okay, well, never mind. But when he repeated it, he did it reverse.
Pinocchio, that's a long nose with a long range, so I'm hitting targets in Tokyo.
Long nose with a long range, I'm hitting targets in Tokyo. When he repeated, he said, instead of long nose first, he said, it's a long range with a long nose, so I'm hitting targets in Tokyo. So he reversed the words he used, which just further shows that this was right. Again, credibility.
Obviously, I was brought up around poverty. Psychologically, I got the mind power to separate you from the thug that you disguise to be. It says views don't lie, and I got the whole world watching me. A science lesson is what this gotta be on how to break down an atom properly. I'm called Adam, by the way. Now, I wanted to physically get at him.
Yeah.
So I went on Twitter to Adam. I found out his name was Adam, so I got to break down an atom. The definition of atom is the basic unit of matter. So when your mother named you Adam, she was inferring basically you didn't matter.
Is he gonna say Adam? I wanted to physically get Adam, so I went on Twitter to Adam. I found out his name was Adam, so I break down an atom. See, the definition of atom is the basic unit of matter. So when your mother named you Adam, she was inferring basically you didn't matter. That is a crazy ass bar, bro. Crazy ass fucking scheme right there, bro. That Adam shit was just... Yeah, the Adam was just... Oh my god, that's insane. I wish they did top 10 moments around too. Let's see. Oh no. Hey, but listen. If you were to ask me who won the first one, and mind you, I have no personal bias against either of these two. It's neck and neck. Because if we're talking about like getting a reaction out of the crowd and shit, Arsonal had it. I think I gotta give it to Arsonal for this. In my opinion, I would give the first one to Arsonal, the second one to Shotty. That's how I would do it. We gotta watch some of these though, for sure. Not just on Don't Flop, but King of the Dot also. Listen, y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload. We're almost at 500 subs. We're pushing, man. We are in the home stretch. 31 more. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.